Hello everyone, this is your Daedalus Gaming. So a few days ago I made a tweet saying this, and it ruffled some feathers. It made a lot of people upset. So let me clarify this tweet here. It said, "My thinking in life went from, I didn't do anything wrong, they're just overly sensitive, to questioning everything I say and do, and making sure everyone feels comfortable and welcomed. This thinking has improved me as a person." Now the number one response to that was, "Oh no, you're giving in to the social justice warriors, and you're letting the people who are easily and overly offended, control your mind and stuff." And it's just, no, that's not what the tweet is about at all. No, that has nothing to do with social justice warriors or any of that stuff. This has to do with my own personal growth, and that's the problem with Twitter. People, since you have very limited characters on what you can say, people can take whatever you say and form it into what they think you meant by it. So I had a follow-up tweet basically saying that it has nothing to do with Twitter or social justice warriors. It has to do with me and my own personal growth as a person. Because look, I used to be a horrible, horrible person. That's how I viewed myself. I viewed myself, compared through the lens of my eyes today, as a horrible, horrible person. Personality-wise, I didn't kill anyone, I didn't steal, I didn't do any of that stuff. I'm just saying I was not a great person, and it's because of this thinking that I have, where I always thought I was always right, and everyone else around me was wrong. And this is a toxic, horrible mentality to have. Who wants to be around someone who always thinks that they are right? And what I'm trying to say about this particular tweet is, hey, I used to think that I was always right. I used to think I could never be wrong, and I didn't show empathy for other people's feelings and thoughts. And I finally showed empathy and kindness to others, and it's amazing because I used to have no friends, I used to have very few friends, and now I have so many friends, all because I made this simple change in my life. The simple changing my mental viewpoint on life, which is, people are just overly sensitive to, hey, let's listen to these people. They might be right about this, and I might actually be wrong. The idea that I might actually be wrong completely changed my life because it made me not an ignorant person. It made me someone that people want to be around. Who wants to be around someone who thinks that they are never wrong and they are always right? No one wants to be around someone like that. That is not a good person. So this mentality changed my life, and basically I started gaining friends, and I made a lot more friends, and this is basically me pleading to people, giving a warning, because this mentality, this toxic mentality that I used to have, ruined my first two relationships that I had, my first two girlfriends, because I just, every time that they were upset, I didn't show empathy. I just went, oh gosh, you're just overreacting. You're just overly sensitive. No, that's not what was going on. I didn't show any empathy or feelings or any sort of way. I didn't show that I cared about their feelings, and that's horrible. Who wants to be with someone like that? So what I'm trying to say is I'm glad and I'm very happy that I'm a changed person, and I'm able to see that, hey, I am wrong a lot, and that's okay. And I want to change, and I want to be a better person. If you think that you are always right and never wrong, you will never grow as a person. You need to humble yourself and grow as a person is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying this as someone who literally believed at one point that they were always right and everyone else was wrong. Please listen to what I'm saying, consider it, because I'm trying to save you some struggles and heartbreak later on in life. No one wants to be with someone who just blows people off, who blows off their feelings. Because, look, people want their feelings to be validated. If I go oh my gosh, I feel so sad because you did this, and I go, oh, you're just overly sensitive, that's someone I don't want to be with, right? People, if someone feels something, they want their feelings to be validated. And that's what you can do. You go, hey, you feel this way. talk me through it. Why do you feel this way? Let's try and figure this out. If you just blow someone off and go, oh, you're just overly sensitive, that makes the other person feel horrible. It's a horrible tactic to use, and you're not going to make a lot of friends, and you're not going to have any relationships if you keep doing that. If you want to be a better person, if you want to make more friends, if you want a stable relationship later in life, learn empathy, learn how to validate feelings, and question what you say, because there's a very real chance that you're wrong, and it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. A lot of people are wrong, and the smartest people in the world know when to admit that they are wrong, and they know when to admit that and say, I don't know. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to say you don't know. Be a better person. Validate other people's feelings. So yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I think I covered everything. I don't know, but point is that mentality change that I had, going from, oh, they're just overly sensitive, to, hey, you know what? Maybe what I said was, not a good thing, and maybe I should look at what I'm saying, making sure that I'm a good person and welcoming and respectful. That's all I'm trying to say. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that clarifies the tweet I was trying to say. And yeah, so that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.